when you're talking about deciding if you're going to go after your dreams, the last thing you should be worried about is if it's logically sound. I mean, that's why they're called dreams.
I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm feeling so much existential dread in this very moment. I am in this empty apartment. I just moved completely by myself. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not actually really proud of myself for that, because holy shit. I moved an entire couch solo. How I'm feeling right now is exactly how I felt when I first started watching Cole, as I was going through the exact same existential dread right before I ended up booking Stranger Things. I'm playing this character's mentor, and it feels like I'm saying exactly what I needed to hear when I was watching Cole, and he was the one saying exactly the same thing. You think when you have that success, you think when you book that role that everything is gonna click into place and you're always gonna now have this wonderful self-confidence about everything. It just makes you way more afraid. When you're just getting started in something, all of these fears are about how something could be. Whereas now, I know exactly how fulfilling and meaningful that is. All of a sudden, it's tangible. For the first time, this fear transforms from intellectual to now my entire body feels this fear. I think this ties perfectly into the whole message of Cole's short film. Self-sabotage that happens where, because so much of this is unknown, you're desperate to create some kind of control over the situation. This idea of wanting to fail on your own terms. I want to give a shout out to my friend DB. In some ways, if y'all have seen the film, was like my Joey, where he was saying, you've done some really cool stuff and there are so many people that would love to work with you, but you're just like not really putting yourself out there and making it known. That was kind of what kicked me in the butt to end up reaching out to Cole, because Cole had posted the cover page of his first ever short film that he was in the process of creating. Why not? Let me reach out to him, send him a little DM on Instagram. I'm happy to audition for it. Within, honestly, an hour, you're cast, you have the role. I am so afraid to ever be noticed by people sometimes. I have this inherent fear of drawing attention to myself. I tend to kind of go in my little corner, do everything myself, or wait for someone to notice me in this corner. It's very rare that I actively go out and make things happen with other people. The fact that I moved this entire apartment completely by myself, did not reach out to any of my friends for help, I think perfectly exemplifies just how I tend usually to operate in life. So much of working with Cole was about establishing a new trend and a new habit for myself to not be afraid to just make myself known. The industry is shifting. The people that are afraid to put themselves out there are gonna be left behind. I wanna give a real sincere thank you to Cole for bringing me on board of such a intimate project. I think we need more projects like this that are just filmmakers creating projects they're passionate about and investing all of this time into it instead of just randomly generated AI crap that is just oversaturating the market. We need things like this that really can strike a chord. So if you love the craft of acting, I'm gonna start creating a lot more valuable acting insight type of videos. That's about as coherent as I can be right now.